Could a black hole explain the Tunguska event? Imagine a giant explosion in the middle of Siberia that flattened trees over an area of 800 square miles but left no crater behind. That's what happened in 1908 during the Tunguska event. For more than a century, scientists have tried to figure out what caused such widespread destruction without leaving a clear impact site. Most experts agree it was a meteor or comet exploding high in the atmosphere. They think a rocky object about 50 to 60 meters wide entered Earth's atmosphere and burst apart before hitting the ground. This explains why no large pieces of debris or a crater were found. The explosion was powerful enough to level trees over a huge area but left no direct evidence of a solid impact. But some researchers have floated a more unusual idea. They suggest that a tiny black hole might have zipped through Earth, causing the explosion. These black holes are called primordial black holes, and they are hypothetical. Unlike the black holes we usually hear about, which form from collapsing stars, primordial black holes could have formed shortly after the universe began. They could be as small as an atom but have the mass of a large asteroid or even a mountain. The theory is that if such a black hole passed through Earth, it would release its energy as it moved through the planet. This could cause an explosion similar to the Tunguska event. Because black holes don't have a solid surface, they wouldn't leave a crater or debris. Instead, they would just pass through, causing a burst of energy along their path. Some details support this idea. For example, no large meteor fragments were ever found at the site. If a black hole went through, there wouldn't be any debris to recover. Witnesses also reported a blue light during the explosion, which some think could be explained by the interaction of a black hole with matter. However, there are big problems with this theory. No one has ever detected a primordial black hole. If one had gone through Earth, scientists expect there would be signs on the opposite side of the planet, like another explosion or disturbance. None of these signs have been observed. Scientists who studied the event found evidence that matches a rocky object more than a black hole. For example, tiny magnetite and silicate globules found at the site are typical of meteor explosions. The bright lights seen in the sky after the explosion are also better explained by dust from a meteor high in the atmosphere. Most experts believe the black hole idea is unlikely. The evidence points toward a space rock rather than a tiny black hole. Still, the idea is fun to think about and shows how creative scientists can be when faced with a mystery. So, while a black hole passing through Earth is a fascinating possibility, the facts favor the meteor explanation. The Tunguska event remains one of history's strangest and most puzzling natural occurrences. But for now, the simplest answer is that it was caused by a big space rock exploding in the sky.